got this bird issue. I told you about it yesterday.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird's a winner.
So yesterday on the show, I was telling you it's a serious issue at my house now. Whatever I'm telling you about how strong this issue is, it's worse, okay? So there's birds in our chimney, and every morning at 5:30, they start chirping. Now, I'm here, but on the weekends, they chirp at 5:30 in the morning. Throughout the day, they're like on our porch, and they're pooping everywhere, and they poop all around, on the sidewalks. They're everywhere, and the dogs are eating the poop, and they're probably going to get sick eventually, right? Yeah. And they're squawking, and they're attacking the dogs, and they're all over the place. And we have put up those little spikes everywhere. They don't care. We put the owl up. We've had the owl. They don't care. Then we had, after Blake's mom died, she's an eccentric woman. We have these like statues of tigers, and we put those up, and now they're hanging out on the statues. That didn't scare them, right? So yesterday, you remember a woman called up and said, I played these sound effects of predator birds, right? Like a hawk, right? And falcons and all stuff. So yesterday when I came home, I said, Blake, let me do this. Because this woman that called up said, that scared them. They're gone. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I got it. So I go to the bedroom where the main balcony is, and I go to YouTube, and I find this, like, this is a problem. The people have put these videos up. So I find like this 8-hour loop of hawks and falcons, and I turn up the volume really, really, really loud and open up the door to the outside, and it's just that sound over and over and over again. So loud. On a loop, so loud, right? Now, this is at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, I think. And then Blake came home. She's like, oh, my God, let's just let that scare the birds for a while. She's like, all right. So I left it. And it was so obnoxious. I put some of it on my Instagram stories. And then I went downstairs, and I was making something to eat, and you could hear it. And the roof was vibrating. It was so loud. That's how loud it was, right? And then outside, like, if you were a neighbor, I don't know what the hell you would think, right? So then my kids came home from school, and they're like, what is that? I'm like, oh, I'm scaring the birds because I'm excited now. This is going to work. Nature, this got to work, right? So at some point, my wife just lost it. She's like, I'm so sick of that noise. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So I had to take my son Kemp to basketball practice. I take him to practice. Now it's 5 o'clock. This thing's been on a loop for 4 hours.
Oh my gosh,
she's like,
obnoxious.
She's like, can I turn this off, please? Can I please turn this off? Yeah, go ahead. I go, I'm using this. I'm trying to help you. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay, I'm turning it off. Then she calls me back because she's like, and she doesn't really cuss, and she starts cussing. I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, I go outside to turn off the thing. Dutch has to turn it off. And these birds, it's like they're laying out on our lounge chairs listening to the hawk sound. It's like if it's the new Bad Bunny song.
What
it's like the new DJ Khaled album drop.
Oh
it's like
gosh.
they're literally, it looks like they're laying out listening to this music on our chairs on our porch.
Thanks for these beautiful lounge chairs. I'll just sit right here. I give this song a 10.
Yeah, is this the new hawk?
Where's Hawk at? We're waiting for him to arrive.
Yeah.
We keep hearing him, but we don't see him.
Oh, this is the new Falcon and the Hawk soundtrack. They're just pooping everywhere. It's like I called them. It was like a mating.
No.
set.
Call all their friends. You guys, come over here. It's like front row viewing.
That's what it's at. It's like the reverse of whatever. So then this morning when I get up, I've never heard this in my life. When I get up in the morning and it's pitch dark and I go work out and it's like 3:30 in the morning and I walk downstairs and I go outside to my hot tub. I walk out this morning and it's like, brrr, brrr, brrr. It's like the birds are like, hey dude, that didn't work. What's up?
They're letting you know.
Yeah, like I've never heard any birds at 4 o'clock in the morning before, but this morning they wanted to let me know that it's on like a love song.
Oh, the trash talking began.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Like
Hey,
war.
buddy, guess who's here? Guess who's still here?
The bird is the word.